One of the best ways to reduce our daily stress levels is to create a morning routine and a nighttime routine, or just one or the other. For those of you who are new to the channel, I am Crystal Ray, and I am an empowerment coach and a life balancing strategist, and I give you tips and tricks to help you stress less and live a holistically healthy lifestyle. Today, we're going to dive deep into morning routines, what they can look like, and nighttime routines and the benefits of them. So let's say sometimes you wake up in the morning and you just feel very rushed. You're snoozing your alarm until the last second, you get up, you throw on clothes, and you race out the door. It doesn't necessarily feel good. And then you're racing to get to work because you're scared that you're going to be late and you can't be late. What happens with a morning routine is that you start your day off on a different note. You wake up a little bit earlier and you find activities that make you feel really good and help set the tone of the day. Then what ends up happening is that you've given yourself a little bit of self-care, a little bit of me time, and then that'll translate into the rest of the day. So instead of you racing to go to work because you're late and you're scared and whatever the case might be, you could take your time and you could fully enjoy getting into the office, and you just feel different and you're just starting the day off on a different foot. So a morning routine doesn't necessarily have to be the same exact thing all the time, every single day. What I like to do is I like to come up with a list of activities that I want to do in the morning, and every single morning I may switch up some of them, but I do have set activities that happen every single day regardless. So one of the best things that you could do for your health is to start your morning off with a 16-ounce glass of lemon water or lime water, and you can do that first thing in the morning. I personally also drink celery juice, so I have 16 ounces of celery juice every single morning, no matter what. Unless if the store sold out of celery, then I'll do lemon or lime. But what you can do is you can start your morning off with lemon or lime water and then follow it up with celery juice 30 minutes later. That's if you're somebody who is definitely really making their health a priority and looking to change their gut and improve their health on another level. I could talk more about that in another video. Just let me know in the comments. So wake up in the morning. One of the other things that we want to do is limit our technology use. So don't keep our work phone next to our bed. Keep that in another room. If you do use your phone as an alarm, I suggest going to sleep with airplane mode on. So in that way, when you wake up and the alarm goes off, you're not seeing any notifications. You're not getting any emails. You don't know what's happening. So it's just a very clean slate and you're not being stressed out or bombarded first thing in the morning. So keep your phone on airplane mode. When you wake up, have a glass of water, 16 ounces of lemon water, and then really it's going to be what you want to do, things that make you feel good. I love morning pages. I think that they're an awesome routine. So it's when you put your pen to paper and you just start writing in the morning. You write whatever's on your mind. It's just free-flowing consciousness coming out and just happening, going onto a page. You could also start the morning off with some yoga or Tai Chi or Qigong, so some gentle moving stretches, some things to get the body warmed up. I definitely also recommend starting with a tongue scraper in the morning so you get the gunk off your tongue. That'll also help stimulate your digestion. I'm a really big fan personally of eating breakfast, but if you're somebody who's doing intermittent fasting, then you may hold that off. But having breakfast in the morning is a game changer, especially if you're somebody who tends to find that you're hungry or, you're looking to just feel differently and the routine that you're currently doing isn't working. Getting breakfast in, hands down, it helps, gives us clarity, it gives us energy, it makes a difference. So having breakfast in the morning, you can also read a little bit in the morning or just sit down with a cup of tea. I will meditate at times, and so I meditate with a candle. So I will light a candle and sit there and just watch the flame for about 10 minutes. I will also pull cards in the morning when I feel like it. So, I have a list of activities of things that I like to do in the morning, and every single day I will kind of switch through these different activities. But the things that are staples in my mornings are celery juice and breakfast. So those are the two things that no matter what, every single morning I will have celery juice and I will have breakfast without fail. So when you start off your day with a routine, it just kind of gives you a little bit more control as to how you want to go about feeling that day, because you're controlling how you feel to begin with, and you're setting yourself up into a really great mood and you're grounding yourself. And it's just a way to also give you clarity. Like if you're somebody like me who has an extremely busy schedule, you could start to prioritize your day and think about, okay, when are you going to get certain things done and how do you want to go about your day in a sense. So if you're somebody who's been looking to feel differently, I highly recommend start to implement a morning routine, and don't do everything at once. Decide that you're going to wake up 10 minutes early or 15 minutes earlier and only do one activity that's different. So maybe that be having breakfast or writing or reading or meditating or stretching, whatever the case might be, but start off with one. And then as you get accustomed to waking up a few minutes earlier, start to wake up even earlier and earlier until maybe you have a 30-minute morning routine or a 20-minute morning routine. But at the end of the day, it's going to be whatever is going to feel best for you, right? This is your life. This is the life that you're living. You have to feel happy. You have to feel good. So if you're stressing about waking up to do your morning routine, then that's not working. That's not the right morning routine for you. It should feel easy. It should feel exciting. You should be looking forward to it. So let me know in the comments what you think about a morning routine and if it helps you at all. But now let's switch gears and talk about a nighttime routine. So if you're somebody who really struggles with getting sleep at night, like hardcore, you're not sleeping well, creating a nighttime routine could change your life. And with a nighttime routine, what you're going to do is you're going to do different activities that's going to help you lead into sleeping. It's going to start to quiet your mind and get you ready to get in bed. So my first suggestion is when you come home from work, keep the lights dim. Keep them, use dimmer lights, don't have on the bright lights, because that's going to help set your clock and help your body understand, okay, it's time for us to start getting ready to go to bed. So keep the lights on low. If you're somebody who's not capable of keeping them on exactly from when you get home from work, then start 2 hours before you're going to go to bed. Change all the lights and make them more dim. After that, I suggest finding an activity that helps your mind start to unwind and decompress. So whether that be sitting down and watching 30 minutes of TV, reading a book, writing, painting, playing an instrument, whatever the case might be, do an activity that's going to just kind of allow yourself to get into the present moment and stop thinking and stop worrying and just find some calmness. It could also be taking a bath, it could be drinking a cup of tea, it could be talking with a friend, but whatever it is, it's going to help you start to just get into a space of quiet and calm. I also suggest having chamomile tea or Organifi. They have a product called Gold. I'll put a discount code in the description below, so if you like to try out Gold, you could save some money if you use my discount code. And Gold is just something that will also put your body at ease. It will calm it down. Ashwagandha is something else that's really great for that. So is valerian root. So there's a bunch of different herbs that you could try that will also help your body get into a more calming state. And so do that about 30 minutes to an hour before you're going to go to bed. If you're going to drink a cup of tea, I do say do it about an hour before you go to sleep so that you're not waking up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, But definitely do that. And then I also say shut your phone off. So start to get off of your phone maybe a half an hour before you're going to go to bed. Don't look at Instagram. Don't look at social media. Be selective as to who you're text messaging with. If anything, really just put it to the side and just do an activity that makes you feel like you're becoming more calm. And as I mentioned before, right when you climb into bed and you have your alarm set, throw your phone on airplane mode. It's going to help you not worry. You're not going to be thinking all night like, who's contacting me? If you do look at your phone, you're not going to see a ton of messages or notifications. It's going to feel so much better and so much more calming. So set your phone on airplane mode when you get into bed and go to sleep, Some other things that you could do could be to massage your feet or give yourself a shoulder massage, anything that's really going to help you calm down and make you feel better. But your nighttime routine should be personal to you as well. So it should be activities that you like to do that help calm you and make you feel better and make you feel your best and help you just unwind. And if you're sitting there and you have an overly active brain, I do suggest writing. Just write everything down, get it out of your mind. Don't try to remember your to-do list. That is going to make it 10 times harder. It's going to make your mind keep on thinking. Make a to-do list in your phone, on a piece of paper. Your mind will stop thinking about it. Having a nighttime routine can change your life, especially if you're somebody who struggles with sleep. So like I said, start it 2 hours before you're going to go to bed, an hour and a half, whatever is going to work best for you. You're going to want to experiment and really figure out, okay, what activities help you, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what makes you feel more calm, and, make it your own and have fun with it. The thing about both of these activities, morning routines and nighttime routines, is that you get to experiment and you get to see how much fun it is and just try new things and see what works and what doesn't work. And hopefully at the end of the day, if you're somebody who is struggling with these things, whether it be waking up and feeling good in the morning or getting a good night's sleep, both of these, creating a routine like this is definitely going to have a massive impact on your life. So let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite nighttime routine like, what your favorite morning routine is like. I'd love to hear them. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss another video. And until next time, bye.